Journey through Indonesia, unveiling the wonders of the world's largest archipelago. With more than 18,000 volcanic islands spread across 7 seas, Indonesia is a land of endless wonder. Picture long sandy beaches that stretch for miles, rainforests teeming with life, waterfalls cascading in hidden corners, and untouched coral reefs bursting with color. But with tens of thousands of options, how on earth do you decide where to go? That's where we come in to help. First, we'll dive into some intriguing facts about Indonesia, like how many people don't realize just how vast it is. It takes over 12 hours to fly from North Sumatra in the east to West Papua in the west. Indonesia's land area is almost 8 times the size of the UK. In the second part of this video, we'll guide you through the must-visit spots in this incredible country. But before we get started, if you're passionate about traveling and love discovering new, unique places, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more travel content. Let's dive in. Fun facts about Indonesia. Did you know that Indonesia's name has roots in Latin and Greek? Derived from Indus for India and Nasos for island, Indonesia once went by the name Indian Archipelago, or East Indies Islands. Quite the mouthful, right? Enter George Windsor Earle, an English ethnologist with a knack for naming. He suggested Indonesians for the locals of this sprawling archipelago. But it was his student, James Richardson Logan, who coined Indonesia in a paper, giving the nation a name that stuck. Indonesia isn't just one landmass. It's a vast collection of over 18,000 islands, making it the world's largest archipelago. Imagine the adventure that awaits across these islands. From the bustling streets of Jakarta to the serene beaches of Bali, which alone draws in over 5 million tourists a year, Indonesia's diversity is astounding. Thanks to all the islands, the country boasts the second longest coastline in the world, right after Canada, stretching an impressive 54,000 kilometers. These coasts are a stunning array of towering cliffs, untouched beaches, and vibrant cityscapes, offering something for every kind of explorer. Indonesia's cultural mosaic is equally rich, with over 300 ethnic groups, each showcasing unique traditions. Picture the vibrant Balinese Hindu processions, the remarkable freediving Bajau people of Sulawesi, or the intricate crafts of the Sasak in Lombok. Each encounter is a window into a different way of life. Language in Indonesia is just as varied. Over 700 indigenous languages are spoken across the islands, making it a linguistic treasure trove. While Indonesian is the national language, most people are bilingual, using Indonesian in public and their native tongues at home. Flag twins, the surprising connection between Indonesia and Monaco. Indonesia and Monaco share a curious coincidence. They sport identical flags. Both flags feature a simple design, a red stripe on top and a white stripe below. While Poland's flag flips these colors, Indonesia and Monaco's flags are essentially twins, with Indonesia's being slightly wider. Heritage treasures. When it comes to heritage, Indonesia shines with 8 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. 4 of these are natural wonders: Komodo National Park, Lawrence National Park, the tropical rainforest heritage of Sumatra, and Ujung Kulon National Park. On the cultural side, there's the magnificent Borobudur Temple, Bali's intricate Subak system, the majestic Prambanan Temple, and the Sanggaran Early Man Site, Lost World of Asia. Indonesia is also a haven for wildlife, boasting over 100 endangered species. Dubbed the Lost World of Asia, it's home to rare and exotic animals teetering on the brink of extinction. Among them are the elusive Sumatran tiger, the critically endangered Sumatran rhinoceros, the mighty Komodo dragon, and the enchanting orangutan. Other unique creatures include the anoa, the world's smallest buffalo, the dazzling merak or peafowl, sea turtles, and the adorable big-eyed Tarsius tarsier, reminiscent of Harry Potter's Dobby. Despite occupying just 1% of the Earth's land area, Indonesia's rainforests are a treasure trove, housing 10% of the world's known plant species, 12% of all mammal species, and 17% of known bird species. Youthquake, Indonesia's giant generation gap and booming young population. The wonders of Indonesia don't stop there. It boasts the world's largest young population, with 165 million people under 30. This vibrant demographic stands in stark contrast to the mere 8% of Indonesians over 60. Even with a family planning program introduced in 1964, Indonesia's population growth is projected to surpass that of the United States if current trends continue. The towering peak of Indonesia's icy paradise. Perched in Indonesia's Papua province, Puncak Jaya rises 4,884 meters above sea level, claiming the title of the tallest island peak in the world. This towering summit is the only place in Indonesia where you can experience the rare sight of snow amidst the tropical landscape. Ring of Fire Fury. Indonesia also sits atop the notorious Pacific Ring of Fire, an active belt teeming with earthquakes and volcanoes stretching from Chile to Southeast Asia. It boasts the highest number of volcanoes in the world, with a staggering 139 scattered across its islands, 79 of which are currently active. Indonesia's volcanic history is marked by two of the most catastrophic eruptions ever recorded. The eruption of Mount Tambora in 1815 was so colossal that it altered the global climate, leading to the year without a summer in 1816. Then, in 1883, Krakatau's devastating eruption triggered massive tsunamis, resulting in the deaths of around 40,000 people. On average, Indonesia experiences about 4 small earthquakes daily, making it the most active seismic area on the planet. With such dense population centers, many Indonesians live perilously close to these restless volcanoes, where the ground often shakes with volcanic activity. Lake Toba, Indonesia's enormous volcanic lake. Indonesia is also home to the largest volcanic lake on Earth, Lake Toba, located within a supervolcano in northern Sumatra. This colossal lake, measuring roughly 500 meters deep, 100 kilometers long, and 30 kilometers wide, is the site of a monstrous eruption that occurred about 70,000 years ago. This eruption is believed to be the one of largest known explosive events on Earth, the fierce giants of Indonesia's islands. Now Indonesia is also home to some truly astonishing natural wonders, and among them are creatures that seem straight out of a fantasy novel. Take the Komodo dragon, for example. These gigantic lizards are part of the monitor lizard family and hold the title of the largest lizard species on Earth. Measuring up to 10 feet long and weighing around 300 pounds, these impressive reptiles roam the islands of Komodo and its neighbors. With a venomous bite powerful enough to take down their prey and even humans, these dragons demand respect and caution from anyone who crosses their path. The world's largest flower. Speaking of extraordinary, Indonesia also hosts the world's largest flower, the Rafflesia arnoldii. Known as the corpse lily for its pungent odor when in bloom, this gigantic flower can grow up to 3 feet in diameter and weigh a solid 10 kilograms. Found primarily in Indonesia's rainforests, the Rafflesia's orange-red 5-petaled bloom is a rare sight, appearing only for a few days after months of development. It was first discovered by Italian botanist Dr. Oroardo Beccari in 1878 in the heart of Sumatra's jungles, the world's largest Buddhist temple. The country is also home to the world's largest Buddhist temple, Borobudur. Built in the 9th century and located in central Java, this magnificent structure boasts 1,460 intricate relief panels, forming the most complete collection of Buddhist reliefs on the planet. With 504 Buddha statues, Borobudur is not just an architectural marvel, but also a significant site for Buddhist pilgrimage. Pilgrims begin their journey at the temple's base, winding their way up through pathways that symbolize the Buddhist cosmological layers: the world of desire, the world of forms, and the world of formlessness. Headhunters of the past, Indonesia's history is also riddled with fascinating and sometimes chilling tales. One such tale involves the macabre practice of headhunting. In days past, fierce Indonesian warriors would behead their enemies, preserving these grisly trophies as symbols of their prowess and bravery. While headhunting is no longer practiced today, some families still possess these eerie relics of their ancestors, keeping them tucked away in modern homes. A haunting reminder of a bygone era. The most expensive coffee born from a civet's digestive delight. Switching gears to something a bit more palatable, let's talk about coffee. In Indonesia, the Asian palm civet, a small, cat-like mammal, plays a surprising role in coffee production. These cute critters are fed coffee berries, which they digest and excrete. Locals then collect the civet's droppings, extract the partially digested beans, and roast them to create the renowned Kopi Luwak coffee. Despite its unusual origins, Kopi Luwak is highly sought after and holds the title of the most expensive coffee in the world. Grasberg Mine, the colossal gold and copper treasure. Indonesia is also home to the largest gold mine on the planet, the Grasberg Mine in West Papua. This colossal site boasts the world's biggest gold reserves and the second largest copper reserves. While other mines in South Africa and Papua New Guinea occasionally vie for the title, Grasberg remains the reigning champion. Spanning over 11,000 hectares and employing more than 19,000 people, The mine is a behemoth playing a crucial role in Indonesia's economy and the livelihoods of its workers. The best places in Indonesia. Raja Ampat Islands. Nestled in the northwestern corner of Papua New Guinea, Raja Ampat is a paradise for divers and nature lovers alike. This stunning archipelago consists of over 1,500 islands, cays and shoals, each more enchanting than the last. Known as Four Kings, Raja Ampat takes its name from its four primary islands: Misul, Salawati, Batanta, and Waigeo, each holding its own unique allure. The history of Raja Ampat stretches back thousands of years, with indigenous peoples weaving tales of seafaring and trade into the rich fabric of their culture. These islands are home to a diverse array of ethnic groups, each contributing their own vibrant traditions, music, dance, and crafts to the region's cultural mosaic. Misul Island is a hidden gem renowned for its spectacular marine life and ancient rock art, offering a glimpse into both the underwater world and the past. Waigeo Island impresses with its dramatic karst formations and sweeping panoramic views, while Pianamo Island is a photographer's dream, with its jaw-dropping vistas of turquoise waters and lush islands. Arbrecht Village, a quaint island community, is famous for its lively traditions and intricate handicrafts, reflecting the island's cultural heartbeat. Raja Ampat is often celebrated as one of the most breathtaking island chains globally, boasting crystal-clear waters, verdant landscapes, and vibrant coral reefs. This region is a haven for marine biodiversity, hosting around 75% of the world's coral species and a dazzling array of marine life, including graceful manta rays, elusive sharks, and a myriad of colorful fish. Flores Island. On the eastern edge of Indonesia, between the islands of Sumbawa and Lembata, lies Flores, an island whose name, meaning flowers in Portuguese, was given by 16th century European missionaries. This elongated jewel in Nusa Tenggara is renowned for its captivating blend of adventure and natural beauty. Flores is famous for its stunning crater lakes around Mount Kelimutu, where you'll be amazed by a dazzling range of colors, from earthy browns and lush greens to vibrant aqua blues. These shifting hues are caused by mineral reactions with volcanic gases, creating an ever-changing, enchanting spectacle. For an unforgettable experience, catch the sunrise over the Kelimutu Lakes from the volcano's peak. It's a view that truly takes your breath away. Adventurers will find plenty to do on Flores, with the Egon volcano offering a rewarding hike, whether you go it alone or with a guide. The North Coast is home to offshore islands and coral reefs, ideal for thrilling dives or peaceful snorkeling. And for those seeking relaxation, the island's hidden hot springs, tucked away in the jungle, provide a perfect escape to unwind and rejuvenate. Bali. Bali is famously known as the Island of the Gods, where every corner reveals a slice of paradise. This island is celebrated for its forested volcanic peaks, stunning rice terraces, dazzling beaches, and vibrant coral reefs. But Bali's allure goes beyond its natural beauty. It's a canvas of culture and history that has been shaped for over 2,000 years. Once a bustling trade hub, Bali has been influenced by Hinduism, Buddhism, and later Islam. The Dutch arrived in the 19th century, and after Indonesia gained independence in 1945, Bali became part of the nation we know today. In Bali, the blend of Hindu-Buddhist traditions, traditional dance, music, and crafts creates a unique cultural mosaic. The island's elaborate temple ceremonies and vibrant festivals, such as Nyepi, the Day of Silence, and Galungan, offer a glimpse into its spiritual heart. Traditional art forms, painting, sculpture, and dance, are woven into everyday life here. One of Bali's standout attractions is Uluwatu Temple, perched dramatically on a cliff with breathtaking sunset views and the traditional kekak dance performances. Another must-see is Tanah Lot, a temple sitting on a rocky outcrop that looks magical at sunset. The Tegalalang rice terraces, with their beautifully intricate patties, are a sight not to be missed. In Ubud, the island's cultural epicenter, you'll find the Sacred Monkey Forest Sanctuary, a nature reserve and temple complex where hundreds of monkeys roam freely. Ubud is also the hub for art galleries, traditional crafts, and the historic Ubud Palace. For thrill seekers, the active Mount Batur offers a popular hiking trail that rewards adventurers with a spectacular sunrise view. And don't forget the serene waterfalls of Gitgit and Teganungan, perfect spots to unwind and connect with Bali's natural beauty. Lombok. Lombok and its stunning offshore Gili Islands are swiftly becoming the go-to alternatives to Bali's bustling tourist scene, Picture yourself on these tropical gems where pristine beaches, epic surfing spots, cascading waterfalls, and the majestic Mount Rinjani await. Lombok, a treasure trove of natural beauty and adventure, is also steeped in history, influenced by the Sasak people, Balinese culture, and the Dutch colonial era. Since Indonesia's independence in 1945, Lombok has embraced its rich cultural heritage. Dominated by the Sasak people, Lombok thrives with its unique traditions, language, and a vibrant cultural life marked by traditional music, dance, and crafts. Mount Rinjani, the island's crown jewel and the second highest volcano in Indonesia, beckons with its rugged hiking trails and panoramic summit views, a must for any adventurer. For those drawn to the coast, Kuta Beach dazzles with its powdery white sand and perfect surfing waves. Senggigi Beach, on the other hand, offers a lively blend of resorts, restaurants, and nightlife. If nature is your passion, Tiu Kelep Waterfall is a breathtaking sight, cascading through a lush jungle setting. And don't miss Pink Beach, or Tangsi Beach, with its unique pink sand, an ideal spot for snorkeling and swimming. Toraja. In the heart of Indonesia's southern Sulawesi lies Toraja, or Tanah Toraja, a realm often dubbed the Land of the Heavenly Kings. This region, cloaked in emerald rice fields, dramatic limestone peaks, and lush bamboo forests, is a world unto itself, untouched by the usual waves of Western influence. Here, the Toraja people, who blend Christian and animist beliefs, preserve a culture as vibrant as it is unique. Their grand horn-shaped houses known as tongkonan stand as striking symbols of their heritage. But it's their elaborate and eerie funeral rites that truly set them apart. When someone dies, their body is kept, sometimes for years, until the grand funeral, a multi-day event that culminates in a dramatic burial in a cave or hollow tree. The most spectacular ceremonies occur during the dry season, particularly in July and August, though the rituals continue throughout the year. Navigating this fascinating world is a journey best undertaken with a local guide. Though it can be pricey, the insight and access you gain are invaluable. A guide will unveil hidden burial sites and the colorful boat-shaped rooftops of village compounds that you might otherwise miss. While trekking solo allows you to experience the well-known spots, the depth and nuance provided by a guide offer a richer understanding of this mesmerizing land. Gili Islands. Set your sights on the Gili Islands, a trio of tropical gems off Lombok's northwest coast, Gili Trawangan, Gili Meno, and Gili Air. Each island brings its own flavor to this paradise, where crystal-clear waters meet sun-soaked sands. Picture an unspoiled escape, where vibrant marine life dances beneath the waves, and the only thing more stunning than the beaches is the sunset. Back in the 1980s, these islands were hidden treasures, just waiting to be discovered by adventurous backpackers seeking serenity. Gili, meaning small island in the Sasak language, hints at their unassuming charm. A blend of Sasak heritage and a sprinkle of Balinese influence creates a welcoming, laid-back atmosphere that's as warm as the island's sun. Gili Trawangan, the biggest of the bunch, pulsates with energy. It's where the nightlife hums, sunsets dazzle, and beachfront swings sway with the breeze. Dive below the surface, and you'll find whimsical underwater statues adding a touch of wonder to the clear blue waters. If quietude is what you're after, Gili Meno is your sanctuary. The tiniest of the islands, it's a dreamscape for honeymooners and solitude seekers. Picture yourself snorkeling among vibrant coral reefs or lounging on pristine beaches, where peace is as abundant as the natural beauty. For those craving a blend of buzz and relaxation, Gili Air strikes the perfect balance. Here, lively beach bars and cozy restaurants mingle with stretches of tranquil sands. Forget cars. Transport on these islands is all about bicycles and charming horse-drawn carts, which only adds to their irresistible allure. Belitung Island. Up next on our adventure is Belitung Island, perched off Sumatra's eastern coast like a hidden jewel. Known for its dazzling white sand beaches and crystalline waters, Belitung also boasts striking granite rock formations that make it a visual masterpiece. This island isn't just a pretty face, it's steeped in history. Once a bustling trading hub during the Srivijaya Empire, Belitung played a pivotal role from the 7th to the 13th centuries. Fast forward to the 19th century, and the Dutch transformed it into a tin mining powerhouse. But Belitung's modern fame skyrocketed with the hit novel and film Laskar Pelangi, The Rainbow Troops, which brought its charm to the global stage. The island's cultural mix is just as captivating. A melting pot of Malay, Chinese, and Bugis communities, Belitung pulses with a vibrant blend of traditional dances, lively music, and unique local crafts. Every visit here is an immersion into a rich, diverse heritage that promises unforgettable experiences. Mount Bromo. Nestled in East Java, Mount Bromo rises majestically as one of Indonesia's most iconic volcanoes. Towering at 7,641 feet, this active volcano is the heart of the Bromo Tengger Semeru National Park, drawing thousands of visitors with its dramatic landscape and rich cultural significance. Mount Bromo isn't just another volcano, it's a living legend. Named after Brahma, the Hindu god of creation, Bromo has had its share of explosive moments, with the most recent notable eruption in 2015. The Tengger people, who live in the shadow of this fiery giant, revere it as sacred. Their annual Yadnya Kasada festival is a vivid display of this devotion, where offerings of food, livestock, and more are made to honor the mountain gods. The real magic begins when you set eyes on the Bromo crater. Whether you choose to hike or saddle up on a horse, reaching the rim offers an up-close view of the volcano's smoldering heart. Encircling Bromo is the Sea of Sand, a sprawling expanse of volcanic sand that transforms the landscape into something out of a dream. For those eager to capture the perfect shot, the Penanjakan viewpoint is the place to be. This vantage point is renowned for its sunrise views, where the first light paints the volcano and its surroundings in breathtaking hues. Beyond the crater, explore the savanna, a lush green meadow, and the Whispering Sands, where the wind's whispers over the sand create an eerie yet enchanting soundscape. Mount Bromo's beauty is especially striking at dawn, when the contrast of verdant valleys, gray sands, and the smoking crater turns the landscape into a photographer's paradise. Tanjung Tinggi Beach. Tanjung Tinggi Beach stands out as a top destination where massive granite boulders dot the shoreline and turquoise waters invite swimmers and snorkelers to explore. Nearby, Lengquas Island dazzles with its historic Dutch lighthouse from the 1880s and vibrant coral reefs that are a diver's dream. If you're looking for a stunning backdrop, Tanjung Kelayang Beach offers a picture-perfect setting ideal for island hopping and soaking in the serene views. Kailan Lake, with its striking blue waters left behind from kaolin mining, provides a surreal and scenic spectacle. Sulawesi. Next on our adventure is Sulawesi, once known as Celebes, a gem among Indonesia's Greater Sunda Islands. This island is famed for its extraordinary shape and a treasure trove of diverse cultures and natural wonders. From its majestic mountains to its pristine beaches and vibrant marine life, Sulawesi is a paradise for explorers. Sulawesi's story is woven with the threads of history, from the powerful Bugis and Makassar sultanates to the influences of Portuguese and Dutch colonizers. It was a key player in the spice trade during the colonial era, adding a layer of intrigue to its already rich heritage. The island is a melting pot of ethnic groups, including the Bugis, Makassar, Toraja, and Minahasa, each contributing to its colorful cultural mosaic. Dive into the aquatic marvels of Bunaken National Park, where world-class diving reveals an underwater world teeming with life. For a different kind of thrill, venture into Lor Lindu National Park, where ancient megaliths stand amidst lush landscapes and diverse wildlife. If you're seeking tranquility, Lake Tondano offers a serene escape, cradled by mountains and perfect for a relaxing retreat. Manado Tua Island, with its volcanic terrain, beckons diving enthusiasts with its spectacular underwater scenes. Sulawesi's rugged mountains, dense rainforests, and pristine coral reefs create a dramatic backdrop for its unique wildlife, including the tiny tarsier and the elusive Malayo bird. Food lovers will find delight in Sulawesi's culinary offerings. Savor Kodo Makassar, a savory beef soup, and tinutuan, a hearty porridge brimming with rice, vegetables, and sometimes fish. Yogyakarta. Next on our journey is Yogyakarta, affectionately known as Jogja, nestled on Java Island. This city pulses with a rich cultural heartbeat, celebrated for its historical landmarks and vibrant art scene. As a major educational hub with several prominent universities, Yogyakarta blends its ancient past with modern vibrancy. Step back in time to the Mataram Kingdom of the 8th century, where Yogyakarta's historical roots run deep. This city wasn't just a backdrop, but a key player in Indonesia's independence movement, and even served as the nation's temporary capital during the revolutionary era. Today, it stands as a special region, harmonizing traditional Javanese culture with contemporary influences. A must-see is the Sultan's Palace, or Kraton, where the grandeur of royal heritage is on full display. For those with a thirst for exploration, the Borobudur Temple awaits, a colossal Buddhist monument and UNESCO World Heritage Site. Just a stone's throw away, the Prambanan Temple complex rises majestically, another UNESCO treasure with stunning Hindu architecture. Dive into Yogyakarta's rich history at the Taman Sari Water Castle, where ancient gardens and underground tunnels tell tales of royal leisure. Malioboro Street bustles with life, its lively markets offering everything from batik souvenirs to local snacks. For a deeper dive into Javanese culture, the Ulen Sentalu Museum provides a fascinating glimpse into the island's heritage. Nature lovers won't be disappointed either. Hike up the majestic Mount Merapi, an active volcano with breathtaking views, or relax on Parangtritis Beach, known for its black sand and mesmerizing sunsets. Seek adventure in Jomblang Cave, famous for its vertical descent and striking beam of light. Kalimantan. Our adventure now takes us to Kalimantan, the Indonesian heart of Borneo, the world's third largest island. Kalimantan is a realm of dense rainforests, exotic wildlife, and a deep cultural legacy. Known for its abundant resources, including timber, minerals, and oil, this region is as rich in natural wonders as it is in history. Meet the Dayak people, the island's indigenous inhabitants, renowned for their striking culture, traditional longhouses, and intricate tattoos. A must-see is Tanjung Puting National Park, where you can witness the incredible work of orangutan rehabilitation centers amid a tapestry of wildlife. For underwater enthusiasts, the Derawan Islands offer an aquatic paradise. Swim with turtles, manta rays, and jellyfish in crystal-clear waters. Venture into Kayan Mentarang National Park, where lush tropical rainforests and elusive orangutans await, providing a haven for nature lovers. The Mahakam River winds its way through this landscape, offering scenic boat cruises past traditional villages and verdant rainforests. Traditional Dayak longhouses, known as Laman and Betang, give a fascinating insight into the unique architecture and communal lifestyle of the Dayak people. Jakarta. Our journey wraps up in Jakarta, the bustling capital of Indonesia. Perched on the northwest coast of Java, Jakarta is the country's largest city and one of the most densely populated urban centers globally. Its history stretches back to the 4th century when it was called Sunda Kelapa. Over time, it transformed under the influence of Hindu, Buddhist, Islamic, and European colonial powers. From its early days as a key trading port for the Sunda Kingdom, it was seized by the Portuguese, then the Dutch, who renamed it Batavia. Following Indonesia's independence in 1945, Jakarta emerged as the nation's vibrant capital. This city is a melting pot of cultures, home to Javanese, Sundanese, Chinese, Batak, and many other communities. The cultural vibrancy is evident throughout the year, with events like the Jakarta International Java Jazz Festival and the Jakarta Fair. At the heart of Jakarta stands Monas, the national monument, a 132-meter tower that symbolizes Indonesia's independence and offers breathtaking panoramic views of the city from its observation deck. For those intrigued by colonial charm, Kota, Jakarta's old town, is a treasure trove of museums and the lively Fatahillah Square. Religious harmony is beautifully illustrated by the Istiqlal Mosque, Southeast Asia's largest mosque, and the neo-Gothic Jakarta Cathedral, just across the street. Dive deeper into Indonesia's rich cultural tapestry at Taman Mini Indonesia Indah, where the traditions of the country's diverse provinces come alive. For family fun, Ancol Dreamland offers everything from SeaWorld to Fantasy World and Atlantis water adventure. Explore the vibrant markets and temples of Glodok, Jakarta's Chinatown, or indulge in the city's culinary delights, from nasi goreng and satay to the bustling street food scene of Jalan Sabang and Kota. Modern Jakarta dazzles with its impressive skyline, luxury hotels, and sprawling shopping centers like Grand Indonesia. While navigating the city's traffic can be challenging, public transportation options like buses, commuter trains, and the new MRT, along with services like Gojek and Grab, make getting around easier. Despite issues like traffic congestion and flooding, Jakarta's dynamic spirit and ongoing development efforts, including the construction of a new capital in East Kalimantan, keep the city vibrant and ever-evolving. Thanks for coming along on this epic adventure through Indonesia. What blew your mind the most? Or do you have any secret spots you're itching to reveal? Hit that like button, drop us a comment, and make sure you subscribe for more thrilling travel insights.